will the Jacksonville Jaguars win a game this season?
I definitely think they will, Mark. When you look at them, they're a good football team on offense. I mean, their statistics, they move the football very well. However, they just make too many mistakes. They have too many turnovers, too many foolish penalties. They will win more than once this year, but it will only come when they get rid of all the distractions that they have right now. Circle the wagons, come together, and stop beating themselves.
Coach, another team in Florida, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, will they lose a regular season game this year?
I think they will. I can't tell you who it will be against, Mark, but they should have lost to the Patriots and they not fumbled on the 17-yard line. They were sincerely questioned by the Cowboys. The Cowboys played so well in the opening half, but they may be the best team this year, but they will definitely lose another football game. It might be to the Saints with Jameis Winston having a spectacular day. I can't tell you who it'll be, but they will lose another football game this year.
What rookie quarterback has impressed you this year, if any?
Oh, I think there's no doubt it has to be Jones with the Patriots. I mean, he has stepped in. He's protected football, has done very well. And here they were on the road, down by 2 scores, and he rallied that football team to win on the road. And you listen to the players talk about him with his poise, his competitiveness, but his confidence as well. And he is an excellent thrower. He reminds me so much of Brady, except he's not as tall as Brady, I don't think. Doesn't have the protection that he needs to have. They played with a makeshift offensive line last week, and yet they still found a way to win. I think he's going to not only be impressive the rest of this year, I think he's got a great future, and I don't think there's any doubt that Patriots have their quarterback for the next 10 years.
Coach, everybody talks about first-round quarterbacks, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Mac Jones. I've got one for you. How about Davis Mills, the third-round pick by the Texans? Against a Bill Belichick defense last weekend, he threw for 312 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Keep an eye on him for the rest of the season.
He was very impressive, but he did not win, Mark. I believe Mark Jones brought the team back to win on the road, I might add.
Coach, the biggest story in the NFL and throughout the sports is Jon Gruden situation where he had to leave and step down from the Las Vegas Raiders. I'll give you my quick thoughts on it. I just think he was an equal opportunity offender. He offended everybody. I don't care what class, if it was race, if it was gender, if it was male, female, whatever. He offended everybody. And the biggest offense against the commissioner, Roger Goodell. It's like one of the underbosses going against Al Capone. You're going to end up swimming with the fishes if you go against him. That's what happened to Jon Gruden, but he just offended everybody. And it's just one of those situations. It's a black eye for the league, and this thing has got to keep going on and on as long as those emails are out there.
Mark, as I said, whatever happens to us because of choices we make, good or bad, if we make bad choices, and obviously Jon Gruden has made a lot of bad choices. What really confuses me, Mark, is how an individual can be as successful as he has been in coaching and TV, et cetera, and have these different feelings. The one thing about it, that talent is evenly spread around the globe. There is much talent in Africa or Europe as there is in the United States, but the opportunities are not equally distributed. We have wonderful opportunities in this country, and unfortunately, he abused those opportunities.